what's up, guys? We're down here working on the SRX8 e-buggy, and I've got it all broken apart in pieces. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys. But this is the first real breakdown of the car since I've gotten it, and it's got a lot of wear on it, so maybe replacing a few things, but we're gonna go through it. Alright, this thing is pretty messy. So it looks like when I sprayed it off, it looks like a little water must have gotten in the rear. But looking at the gears, everything looks good. Come on, focus. This rear one is really smooth. This front one is smooth, but not quite as smooth. I think because it, it's not holding everything just as smooth in the center, and the steering things move. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna break this thing down a little bit further probably. I'm gonna take the center diff out. What else? I think that's probably all. I'll take that center diff out, and I'm gonna change out all the diff fluids and clean the whole entire thing. So here we go. Alright guys, I've got most everything cleaned up. Now it's time to do the differentials. So we're going to work on that next. This breakdown and cleaning is after 6 races, which is the recommended time to add a shim behind the pinion gear to your differentials front and rear. So that's what I'm about to do right now. That's one thing I really like about the Serpent. When you first get it, you don't have to shim anything, and then after 6 races it breaks in, you put one shim behind the diff pinion, and that's that. So we'll get it in there and I'll show you guys the mesh. So everything's cleaned up. I'm reassembling it and now I'm going to use some Lucas red and tacky, put around the differential case mounts where it mounts to the chassis, and that just keeps any dirt that may try to get through, it'll kind of catch it. So alright guys, and as you can kind of see, got it on there. I use the white let me show you. I use the white lithium grease on the gears, and I use the red and tacky to go around it. So that's what it looks like, and let's get these things back on there. Another thing I've decided to do is rotate the front screws to the rear. This was one of the rear screws. See how it's getting kind of worn down, but it's still able to get the head of the thing in there and turn it. But if they do get worn down so bad that you'll eventually not be able to get enough of the tip of the driver into it, and it will get stripped down in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and rotate the ones to the front, to the back. And probably, once every maybe 6 months or so, depending on how often you race, you might want to check and replace at least those ones, the ones at the rear, get the most abuse. She looks good and ready. I'm going to go ahead and set the ride height with the battery in it. Put some fresh Velcro on the front, the rear Velcro. Seem to be in okay shape, but I put some new these pieces anyway. What was on the body is still okay, and this body's holding up okay, but the paint to me is still even the right kind, but it still is peeling off. But it's staying on because I guess how much shoe glue I put on it and covered it and made a layer, so it's just staying underneath that. It doesn't look like dirt's getting through, so it really don't look all too bad. It'll work till I get something else, but anyway, got fresh diff oil all around, fresh shock fluids. I went with 40 and 35 in the rear. For shock fluids, I've got 40 in the front and 35 in the rear. I think I may want to go up to 45 in the front and 40 in the rear, because it's pretty hot these days. It's like 95 today out there. So right now I'm gonna try what I got in there. So I got 7,000 in the center, 7,000 in the front, and 5,000 in the rear for diff fluids. yeah, guys, so it's ready. So see y'all at the next race. Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching my daddy's videos. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.